everyone, today I have for you this spin pole combo. It's kind of like beginner intermediate level, I feel. Just be sure to warm up before you try this and try both sides. And guys, if you didn't know, I have a Patreon. I'm gonna leave the link down below in the description. On there I have a lot more exclusive content, all things pole, floor work, flexibility. So go check it out and let's begin. The first part of my spin is I'm gonna step, kind of do a little bit like a pirouette, and I'm gonna spin backwards. So I like to start back here so that I kind of turn over here on the right side of the pole. I'm gonna have my left arm low and my right arm high for this. So I'm gonna get behind the pole and I'm gonna turn to my right. I like to bend the left leg to have it ready because I'm gonna step with that leg first. And I bring my left arm down here, almost like 90 degrees, kind of grab the pole here. Bend the left leg. Then I'm gonna little step with that left foot. Then I'm gonna step with the right. I'm gonna bring the right forward. I like to crisscross a little bit. Then I'm gonna take that right arm high as I can, right? Pull the pole down into the ground. So I'm pulling with both arms. I'm pulling the pole down. Handshake grip, kind of this forearm grip here, pulling down. Then as I step on that right foot, I put my weight on that right foot and I bend the left leg. Now I'm gonna do my little kick. So I bent it, I grab with my right arm, and I turn back behind me. So I turn toward the pole, right? So step left, right, grab right, bend the left, turn toward the pole, and then behind. Okay? Then I keep going until my back gets on the pole, right? And then I push off with that right foot. The foot that's on the floor, I push off with that one last. Also remember, you don't want to be too close to the pole when you do your little turn because you're not going to have a good spin. So get your hips a little bit away so that way you have a nice momentum, nice spin for that backwards spin. Okay? Because if you're too close, it's going to look like this. You see I get stuck. You're not going to get the right position. You want your body to be really at an angle when you do this backward spin. So the pole is in my back, left, right, grab, turn, and you want to be here. You don't want to be here. You want to be out here. So that left leg that I bend and turn, it's going to stay bent. The right leg is going to be straight. And I open up the hips, right? So I bend it. I open the hips. I turn this knee out, right? Open up the hip, not down, but turn the knee out. And I kick this right leg up and back. Kind of like, I always think of like an arabesque, right? Open the hips. Then from here, so I'm in my position, right? Let's say I'm here. I'm gonna bring that right leg up, knees together, and kind of show my bum, kind of pop my bum here. And yes, it's a little weird because like this left arm is across my body. It's kind of like squeezing me. But this is the position. This is what you want. So I'm here. I pull that leg up, knees together. Really use those obliques, right? On the right side, pull the hip up because you don't want to be down here. You want to pop that hip up, right? Be here. Then I'm going to swing around and I'm going to turn toward the pole. So I keep my left leg bent the whole time, and the right leg is straight, if you notice, from the beginning to the end until I face the pole. So I'm here. So I step, turn, knees together. Now I'm gonna take my butt off the pole and I'm gonna turn toward the pole, chest to the pole, swing that right leg around, draw a circle and keep the left bent. So kind of like this, I call it Peter Pan position, kind of side spin position. So I just lift the hips off and I slide and I turn toward the pole. That right leg, you need to sweep it back, right, and around. Lift it up so you don't hit the floor. You just want to like sweep it. So you really need to kind of arch a little bit to kick that leg out and around. Then we bring that left knee to the pole. So I do have it here. I have it pushing into the pole here for a little bit of support. So I'm here now. Right? I'm in this position. Now I'm going to bring that right back leg up toward the pole, and I'm going to place both knees on either side of the pole, and I'm going to squeeze the pole in between my knees and arch. Very important you arch for this. No flat backs. Let's do it from the beginning. Left arm down, step with the left, right grab, bend the left leg. Bring the knees together. Take the hip off. Sweep that right leg here. Bring the knees together. Squeeze the pole, arch. And then for my arms, my right arm is high, handshake grip. The left arm is here, 90 degrees. And I have it next to the pole. I don't have a forearm grip, really. You probably can switch to that while you're floating, but I just keep it here, simpler. And I just pull the pole down with both arms. So this is really arm heavy. This is a good upper body workout. Then I'm gonna end in my lunge. I'm gonna slide down. So from here, you can go for a climb. If you know your climb, I'm just gonna take it down to the floor today. So step left, right arm high, bend the left knees together, circle around, knees together. Then I'm gonna start to shoot that right leg back, left leg stays forward. Find the floor, tippy toes, okay? Don't be here. I want you to press into the heels, lift your stiletto, press into the platform of the back heel. Back leg straight, squeeze that back glute, and then you slide down, okay, onto the right knee. Keep lifting that stiletto. Don't put it down. Don't do this. You're gonna break your line, your beautiful line. You wanna look longer, so how do you look longer? Lift up the stiletto. Keep that right arm high. Go for your lunge. You can do an arch if you want. I always do naturally. Then I'm gonna grab the pole, push my hips back, turn my hips toward the pole, and start turning my knee in toward the pole. Pressing into my foot, right, and turning the toes toward the floor, straightening that left top leg, right? Then I'm gonna sit my hips back, Slide that left leg back, all the way back. Then I'm gonna do kind of like a body wave. My chest is forward. I pull it up. I pull that left knee forward. My hips go forward. I lean back. And then I sit back. Right? Kind of like a wave arch at the end. Let's go over it one more time. Left leg bent. Left arm down 90 degrees. Step with the left. Step with the right. Right arm high. Bend the left, turn. Back into the pole. Knees together. Turn toward the pole. Bend the left. Keep the right straight. Now bend both. Squeeze the pole. Shoot that right leg back. Left foot on the floor. Right knee down. Slide the left back. Body wave down. Now guys, try the other side.